Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm gamesplaining Caylus. In the first two parts of the video, you will have seen the rules. I hope you've got a good understanding of them now. This is a playthrough, so you can get a really good feel for how the game actually runs. Every turn is split into 7 phases. So the very first phase that happens is paying each player, and each player gets 2 monies. And then, because of this track, blue player goes first, followed by black, then red. So blue will pay 1 money, place 1 worker. He's going to place his worker right down the track here for the moment. Then black will pay 1 money, and he will place his worker up at the trading post. Red's turn, he will also pay 1 denarii. 1 money, and he will put a worker up there for future use. Blue once again will pay 1 money to place a worker. Go there. Black will place his worker there because he really wants to go first next turn. Red will place a worker there. Blue, let's just go after resources. Black wants to see what's going to happen, so he'll place himself up there. Red could probably do with some more wood. Blue, if you look at the board, he's going to be able to pick up a stone, most likely a stone, some cloth, and either more wood or more. He's going to go and build the castle. Black's all about the money, so he's going to go and see if he can get some money from that location there. Red really wants to build 2 buildings, so he's going to try and go there. Blue doesn't want to be the 3rd player, so he's going to pop in over here. Black doesn't want to do any more. He's going to call the end of his turn at the moment, so black will pull his marker down onto the number 1 spot on the bridge marker. In order for red to now do anything, he's going to have to pay 2 coins, but he's going to do that because it's pretty important that he is able to move the provost in the next turn. Blue will call it, so he'll go second. Black also got a coin back for taking this first time. Red will also jump down and call it now because it's too expensive. It will cost him 3 coins to be able to keep working, but he doesn't want to pay that figure. So we start up at the gate. Black can now choose, because he's up at the gate, black can now choose to go to another spot, having seen what everyone has grabbed. Now he's not going to be able to grab any things there. He's going to jump down and grab this space, knowing that red is most likely to move the provost further forward. So he'll be able to really stock up on some valuable resources. Moving along, black now takes 3 money because he stopped at the trading post. The next up we have the Merchants Guild, which is red. So the red player can choose to move the provost up to 3 spaces, forward or backward on the road. Now he desperately needs this one to be open, so he's actually going to move it 1, 2, 3 spaces forward to enable the provost to work. Okay, now he takes the worker back. Now we come down to no one stopped at the jousting field, so we come down to the stables. Black becomes the first player, and blue remains the 2nd player. Blue would have remained in 2nd player position anyway, but that's where we are, and keep on moving down. Red moves along to the inn, which means that red can continue placing his players even though other players may have retired on the bridge already. Once we get to the bridge, black can choose to spend money to move this provost forward or back. he's feeling pretty safe where he is because he knows that red is going to need to make sure this provost is ahead of him. Blue then gets to choose. Blue only has 2 coins left and he doesn't really want to spend them to mess up the other player, so he's just going to leave him where he is. And red will also leave him where he is because that's in a really good position. There's no need to spend any more money there. Now we move down into these cards. So red is taking a wood cube, a brown cube. Blue will take a purple cube. He'll also take a brown cube. So purple was linen or fabric, and the brown ones are wood. Black can trade in 1 cube, which will trade in a pink, which is food, for 4 coins. Red can now build a building, and he is going to build a wooden building, that is, and he's going to build this particular building. So he spends those resources and places that here. Now, red takes one of his little houses, puts it over the top of those resources he just spent. He also takes 2 points, and he has built a building. So for future turns, there is a building that will produce 2 stone cubes available to us. Red takes his marker back. Next up, blue picks up a stone. Next up, black can spend 2 money to pick up a resource, which he's going to do, and he will pick up a blue resource or a fabric. And then red will build another building, also with a wooden food, and he will build this building here. Once again, he puts a house on top of that left hand, and he takes 2 points. Now we go up to the castle. The only person building in the castle is blue, so he's going to spend 1 set. So it's a food plus any 2 other coloured resources, which is those 2. Wood and stone he's choosing to use this time to build one section of the castle. Now, since he's built a section of the castle, and he's the only one who's built a section of the castle this turn, he gets to choose one of the favors. And the favor he is going to choose, he actually needs some money at the moment, so he's going to take the first one on the money track, and that gives him 3 more monies. And everyone's got their tokens back. Who's getting their tokens back? This one up here at the inn stays there until someone replaces him. At the end of the turn, the bailiff will move forward because the provost is ahead of him, and the provost then comes back to in line with the bailiff. We might leave that there. I hope that's helped you get the game to the table, and I hope you've got a better feel for how Caylus runs from this video. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you've got any games that you wish to be Gamesplaned, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter to see what games I've been playing, and until next time, enjoy gaming.